now you have to follow me.
No.
Why you say no?
Why should I? You're so much.
Whoa.
Where are we right now, Joe?
Actually, I'm not sure, but I think it's called Taman Botanical in 𝒮𝓃𝓉.
But this is actually such quite nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Just go here lah, don't fight anymore.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, why you become a man?
Masya Allah, since when you ready to do?
Can I call you Rose? Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Can I call you Rose? Cause your fragrance takes over the room. Darling.
Putrajaya Botanical Gardens, plus around 92 hectares, is one of the largest botanical gardens in Malaysia, known as Mother of Garden. Putrajaya Botanical Garden was conceptualized as floral attraction. It features more than 750 species of plant, a collection of 13 plants from different continents.
It also houses the Moroccan Pavilion Islamic Garden, which is characterized by Moroccan heritage and art-inspired architecture inspired by its town, like Fez, Madness, Marrakech, and Rabat. Ethno-Botanical Park, which is the latest attraction to relax and be able to recognize many interesting plants. Ethnobotany refers to the study of interaction between humans and plants involving various aspects of medicine, food sources, economics, and culture. The beauty of this park is located in a green area overlooking the lake, which make visitors fascinated by cultural elements incorporated in designs such as traditional walk-off, flower theme park lighting, and plant-based scientific labels. The park is divided into three main areas, namely Decorative Garden, Ethnobotany Park, and Research and Rehabilitation. The decorative garden is made up of 13 thematic gardens such as Fern Garden, Sun Garden, and Palm Hill. It also a popular destination for jogging, cycling, and picnic.
First and foremost, botanical gardens are nature's backup plan by preserving biodiversity for the future. In this world, plants are under threat due to human activities, so botanical gardens act as safe haven for endangered species. These places are also research hubs. Researchers can study more about plants to improve agriculture, develop new medicine, and tackle climate change. One of the most visible aspects of botanical garden are its beauty. This space creates a place for recreational and relaxation. This allows people to connect with nature and escape from hustle-bustle of city life. Whether it's peaceful walking or family outing, botanical garden is designed for all. Plus, they teach us, from school trip to public tour, botanical garden not only teach us how important plants are to our planet, but also inspire future botanists and environmental scientists.
Hey guys, so as you can see here, we have ferns. So the ferns and fern allies are plants that reproduce via spores instead of seeds. This concludes that they are a non-flowering plant. Some example of ferns that we have here includes Asplenium nidus, which is also commonly known as bird's nest fern. Other than that, we have Platycerium coronarium, or also known as Dagon fern. And lastly, we have Xylotum nudum, which is also known as whisk fern. Moving on to our next type of species, coming from the tropical American collection. So from the tropical America, we have the rubber tree, which are commonly used to produce rubber for our daily life usage. and many food plants such as potato, cocoa, chili, pineapple, and tapioca. The tall dominant trees in this garden may look like a fern or palm trees, but they are actually a member of the groundnut family, or also known as legume. And apart from that, we also have agave, which is also known as century plants because it needs such a long time to flower in about 10 years. And lastly, when 𝒞𝑜𝓃𝓈 removes flowers, the wasp will come to suck nectar and builds its nest in the tree. So now we are in the ficus shades. There are about 750 species of ficus, commonly known as figs. Figs are a major source of food for birds, bats, squirrels, and other animals. Some species of figs produce special roots from their branches. And once the root reaches the ground, it can become a support pillar for the crown. And this allows the crown to grow further and further and allow it to be a shade. Moving on to the next point, fig trees and fig wasps can show us an example of symbiosis. In some cases, two dissimilar organisms might live in partnership with each other for their mutual benefits. This relationship is termed as symbiosis. Okay, so one specific example of ficus that we have here is Ficus benjamina, or also known in Malay as Araberingin. It comes from the family Moraceae, and it comes from the country India, China, Malaysia, and Australia. Okay guys, so now we are at our last species today at Taman Botanical Putrajaya. So here we have 𝒞𝑜𝓃𝓈𝓒. It is commonly known as the red balau, red meranti, or pokok cengal. It is a species of hardwood tree in the 𝒮𝒾𝓉𝓊 family. It is also a native to Southeast Asia, where it grows in lowland and hill 𝒮𝒾𝓉 forests of Thailand and Peninsula Malaysia. The tree can reach heights of up to 50 meters and has a straight cylindrical trunk with rough, dark brown bark. The leaves of 𝒞𝑜𝓃𝓈𝓒 are alternate and oblong in shape, with a glossy green color and a smooth leathery texture. They are typically about 10 to 15 cm long and have a pointed tip. The flowers of the tree are small and yellow and are followed by small round fruit containing seeds or a wingless fruit. In addition to its ecological and economic importance, 𝒞𝑜𝓃𝓈𝓒 also has cultural significance in many parts of Southeast Asia. The tree is often planted around temples or other sacred sites as it is considered to be a symbol of good fortune and prosperity.
Access to conservation is important to protect against habitat loss, and as we know, Malaysia faces ongoing challenges related to deforestation, urbanization, and habitat destruction.
So Mia, do you know why institution like botanical garden is important?
You know what, Azhan? Botanical gardens play a significant role benefiting communities, offering much more than just beautiful landscape. Look at that!
First and foremost, botanical gardens play an active role in conserving plant diversity by preserving rare and endangered species. Secondly, this beautiful garden can serve as a living classroom where visitors can learn more about plants, ecosystem, and environmental issues. Thirdly, botanical gardens promote urban green spaces by providing much-needed green spaces in cities, and this could also improve the quality of life by enhancing urban aesthetic and reducing pollution. So lastly, access to conservation helps to maintain and potentially increase the genetic diversity of a species. So, small isolated population in the wild often suffer from reduced genetic diversity, which can lead to inbreeding and decreased fitness. So, in access to settings, breeding program can be managed to minimize genetic diversity. And today, I'm going to conclude all of our gathered information regarding access to conversations. So, access to conversation play a crucial role and a valuable tool regarding safeguarding species that are at risk of extinctions. So, hence, as a concerned citizens, there are several ways you can give your support to the access to conversations by donating to the organization such as Zoo Negara and botanical gardens. So by doing this, you could help them to maintain and take care of the endangered species. Furthermore, the easiest way that you guys can help by giving an awareness about endangered species in social media so that your friends and followers in the social media know about the importance of situ conservation. By doing this, you will encourage them to give their own supports. So other than that, you can also give your indirect support by doing sustainable practice, which is 3R: reduce, reuse, and recycle. By doing this practice, you can minimize the pollution and destruction of habitat of endangered species.
It is important for us to keep the biodiversity of our country in check because it is our national treasure that should be cherished.
So guys, sadly, this is the end of our video on Taman Botani Putrajaya. So if you learned something from this video,
Don't forget to like,
comment,
And subscribe.
bye!
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like